A kaleidoscope of introspection. Yo, what's up? It's someone that's no one, and welcome back to today's report. Today's report was sent in by Wynn Jacobson, where he took mushrooms, 8 Oregon boot caps, and cannabis. And here's the full report details. Alright, here we have a beautiful shroom trip report. Wynn goes over to try shrooms for the first time with his cousin and some friends. And to say the least, this experience would end up changing their life forever. Wynn gets opened up to many ideas, and they reflect heavily back on life and the people in it. It is a healing experience, and Wynn even says that it did help with some of their autistic traits. So I'll just let this report speak for itself. I'm sure you'll enjoy this, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. A family member of mine who we just called Cuz invited me over on the 30th of November. He had 3 other friends with him, T, J, and C. I showed up and took 4 caps at 4 p.m., smoked some weed on the come up, as well as passing around orange juice. I had a good state of mind going in, was excited, and not at all anxious. We were just watching a movie and laughing around, and about an hour later I only felt stoned. Physical euphoria, things were more vibrant, and I found myself laughing at things more. Cuz lit a lighter in front of my eyes, and decided that handing me 4 more caps wouldn't hurt. They were dry well, so they were easy going down, especially with a swig of orange juice. The popcorn under the paint on the walls drifted, and lighting out the weed made the embers have a cube-like look to it. His friends were giving me some bad vibes, so I decided to go upstairs from the basement. I put on my Stone playlist and talked to some friends about some stuff I felt like I needed to talk to them about. About an hour later, probably around 9 at this point, my sense of time was very off, and honestly, it felt good not to have to worry about time. Watching the ceiling, there were unpainted spots among the yellow, and they danced, swirling around each other. It was beautiful, but it's about to get even more beautiful. As I was drifting off to the music, kaleidoscope-like shapes started appearing in my vision, and eventually my entire vision was eaten up by one giant kaleidoscope light. Like looking into a mirrored room, but there's an intense white angelic light around each and every mirror. Slowly but surely, time began to come to a crawl. I've been staring at this beautiful sight for what felt like 20 minutes. I checked the clock, and it's only been a minute. It had me stunned like a moth staring at a lamp. I started having waves of euphoria, starting to see the beauty in life. Up to this point, I had been depressed ever since I was 12, and tried ODing on DPH. So the reality of what's behind my perception stunned me. I needed to be nicer to myself and everything around me, to let go. There's no reason to hold on to what burns and stings. The music surrounding me became background noise, as all my attention was focused on this visual and my thoughts. I had thought about how mean I was to my family in the past, just because I was mad at myself. Of course, mom and stepdad mocking me didn't help, but I repaired my relationship since then. As I stated previously, I'm autistic, but I wasn't diagnosed till I was 14. I had always been so aware of others' energy as an empath, that it led me to be an extreme introvert just to stop myself from being so anxious. But I didn't know that I was feeling others' energy, or why for that matter. Now I can interpret, withstand, and control it better, thanks to this experience. Much love, stay safe, and happy tripping.